I met my daughter a year before she was born. I know how that sounds. I've replayed that night in my head 1,000 times, and it still doesn't make sense. She looked at me like she knew me, like she had always known me. And the strangest part, she knew something that hasn't happened yet. It was late March, cold, quiet, the kind of night where the air feels heavier than usual. I was leaving the hospital after visiting my father. He'd been sick for months. The hallway lights flickered as I walked toward the elevator. That's when I saw her. A little girl, maybe 9 years old, standing alone at the end of the corridor, barefoot, wearing a pale yellow hospital gown. She wasn't crying, she wasn't scared. She was just watching me, thought she was lost. So I walked over slowly and asked if she needed help. She tilted her head slightly and smiled. Not a normal smile, not shy, not playful. It was calm, certain. "You came," she said. Her voice was soft, almost relieved. I felt a chill run through me. What do you mean?" I asked. She stepped closer, close enough that I could see the tiny scar above her eyebrow. "You always come," she said. I didn't recognize her. I would have remembered. But then she said something that made my stomach drop. "Next year will be hard," she whispered. "But don't blame yourself." I froze. She reached for my hand. Her fingers were warm. Real. "March 12th, she said softly. "Remember that date?" I asked her what was going to happen. She just smiled again and said, "You'll understand when I'm there." A nurse turned the corner. I looked away for 1 second, just one, and when I looked back, she was gone. No doors opened, no footsteps, nothing. I asked the nurse about her, described her, the gown, the scar, the bare feet. The nurse's face went pale. "There's no child on this floor," she said, exactly 1 year later. My wife gave birth to our daughter, March 12th. I didn't think about the hospital girl, not at first. But when the doctor handed me my newborn, my heart stopped. She had the same dark eyes, the same calm expression, and just above her eyebrow, a small mark in the exact same place. As she grew older, there were moments, small ones, where she would look at me like she remembered something I didn't. When she turned 9, she walked into my office one night, tilted her head, and smiled, the same smile. "You came," she said softly. And in that moment, I realized something terrifying. Maybe she didn't meet me early. Maybe she was always meant to. Sometimes, I wonder if we only move forward through time, or if somewhere, our souls have already met, waiting for the right moment to remember.